Hey everybody, welcome to this week's Paddle Monster newsletter. I'm not going to make a long video this week. I've been sick all week and fever and all that kind of stuff and feeling still a little under the weather, so I'm not going to talk for a long time. But what I would like to do is share with you the news that the warm climate off-season program has transitioned into what we call the spring competitive program. And so the difference between those two programs is that in the off-season program, we were confining paddling to 2 to 3 times a week, and we were doing a big chunk of land-based aerobic work, in addition to 4 times a week of strength, 2 times a week circuit for advanced paddlers, and 2 times power or max strength or whatever it was that we were doing. 3 times a week for people below advanced level. Strength is still going to be a priority in the spring competitive program. But the land-based aerobic work is starting to be replaced gradually by more paddling. So over the next 3-week block, you're going to be paddling 4 times a week now. Additionally, there's going to be more structure to the paddling work. And also there's going to be 1 session a week that is higher intensity. And I know it's awfully early to be doing high intensity training. We're not intensifying the program and you're not going to be sprinting like crazy. But I want people to start to get familiar again, to reacquaint themselves with connection, with the rhythm, and with the control of their technique at higher tempos, because you've worked really hard to do that, to master that or to get better at that last year during the competitive season. And it would be a mistake to wait until closer to the competitive season to start to train that way again this year, because you'll have to relearn a lot of the skill of paddling fast that you got better at last year. In this way, you'll be able to, it's not that long ago that you were doing it. You're going to be able to sort of get back into the groove of paddling at higher tempo much more quickly, and you'll be that much further ahead when the program actually does intensify. So the fact that you're going to do 1 workout a week that's higher intensity doesn't change the fact that the thrust of the program right now is still heavily focused on development of base, aerobic base. So this program is for people in warm climates who have access to the water on a regular basis, who don't have to hope that they wake up in the morning and their river is open or their lake is not frozen. And it's also ideal for those that are racing in an early season race, like a big early season race. Races at the end of April, early in May, like the Carolina Cup used to be at the end of April. Euro Tour races are early in May. So those type of races it'd be ideal for. And for everyone else, it's just a good opportunity to sort of start to gear your training towards being faster in the competitive season. So that's the transition that we're making. For cold climate paddlers, you're still on the your off-season program, so things really haven't changed for you. Although the work will be changing. We'll be introducing some new work as we go. But I just wanted to talk about the new program and get everyone excited about that. Okay? Happy paddling, and I'll talk to you at greater length next week.